We're rounding the final bend here with step 8 out of 10 for the ultimate guide to Google Business Profile success for solar companies. And here we're talking about Google Business Posts. It says here GMB Posts. They used to call it Google My Business. Now it's Google Business Profiles. It'll still take some getting used to. The reason Google Business Posts are really important is because other companies are not doing it, okay? That's really the biggest opportunity set here is other folks are not doing it. And when you do this, you get more power and more visibility through that Google business listing. And so this is just more opportunity to give Google extra information about your business and what it is you're doing, the areas that you're serving, and more. And it's going to prioritize you over others who are not doing this. All other things being equal. So let's continue looking at some things that are important for moving the needle as you go out and you start creating Google business posts. Now, this is a lot of work, and this is something that we do at Digital Harvest. We can take the hard work out of it and just automate this for you and take care of it. But I'm still going to walk you through in this video how to do this from your computer or from the Google Business app. I'm going to give you the quick steps here on how to do it and some best practices. So inside your dashboard, when you log into business.google.com, we mentioned this in other videos, other parts of the presentation, you're going to see on the left-hand side where it says posts, and this is where you can actually do the updates. You can do this from mobile or from desktop. Go under post, and you're going to see all the same information. It may just look a little bit different on your computer. Once you create the post, you're going to be presented with a couple of different options for what goes into that post. You've got your COVID-19 updates, you've got regular updates, offers, events, products, other kinds of things. They're useful for different reasons, and we're going to go into some more detail here on these next slides. So once you create that post, you choose what you're going to do. This is where you'll be able to add things like the photo, the actual title of what it is that you're offering or talking about, and some more information about it. You can choose from a lot of different things. So first, you're going to add a photo or video. So you want to use some kind of spruced up graphic or original photo that maybe you've used on the rest of the business listing. Turn that into a Google business post. If you don't have any text or anything on it, that's okay. You can always add things to this later as you improve your game moving forward. You also want to make sure that you include the button and button link. On here, it'll show you that it says that it's optional. I would encourage you to not treat it as optional. You want to create the opportunity for people to click through to your website and get more information. So this is just an extra hack. You want to add this into your flow if you haven't done it already. Next, you want to use hashtags. So hashtags aren't just for Twitter and for Instagram. Hashtags also are something that Google looks at, and we'll treat it like your keywords that are on the page. If you're used to or heard about ranking your website on Google, the same sort of information is going to be true using hashtags. You don't want to go crazy with it, but I would suggest some hashtags that are like you see here in front of you. So for a company in Miami, you might use a hashtag on your post that says solar panels Miami, solar company Miami, or clean energy Miami, or all of those, so that you can have this post helping your Google business profile show up more in searches in Miami. Last thing you might be wondering is, like, where do these Google posts show up? This is also something that's always changing, and we've seen Google kind of turn these on and off in different circumstances in the past. But generally where they show up is on the Google business listing under the section you can see highlighted on your screen right now, under that description we talked about in one of the previous steps. So they'll show up there. Sometimes they don't show up there, but don't worry. Google is still paying attention to these posts and giving your business listing credit for having done them. So like we've mentioned in other parts of this presentation, more is generally better. More is generally better. So if you can put more energy into this, it is going to move the needle for you versus putting less energy in. Now, in terms of the importance of Google business posts versus other activities, I would say this is one of the ones that ranks a little bit lower down, but if you've done everything else right, it's the next place to focus, and I would spend some time doing this. So if you don't have somebody doing this for you already, this is a place where we can help you, but hopefully this introduction to this and some best practices is helping you launch in the right direction. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Make sure to go in the description below this video and grab all your free downloads. If you like this video, you'll probably like the rest of them on our YouTube channel. Go ahead and check them out, subscribe for more, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.